items you're going to need for this tree is your Gorilla Glue, clear grip, wire cutters, a small size flat needle nose, any small bead that you would like to use. I'm going to be using the light green, like a peridot, and it's kind of like a teardrop shape with the 4mm glass light brown beads. It's just a really pretty combination. 24 gauge wire, 20 pieces at 12 inches in length each, and any foundation you want to use. Surface. I got this at Michael's. It is clear quartz, and it just was a nice flat piece. It's beautiful, shiny, and they do have them for sale. I'll have the link to purchase in the description below. You don't have to use that though, anything you want. I'm going to be using a different technique of beading these wire, and I wanted to share this with you. I think it's really cool. It's super simple. Take one of your strands and just grab 3 of your beads. I'm going to color coordinate these guys because I just think it's going to look really nice. Now, normally I would tell you to put them in the middle, but not today. We are going to try something new, and I like it. A little tricky, but once you start doing a couple of them, it's really simple. You're going to have 3 of your beads. Hold it right at the very end. You're going to very carefully bend it, like so, till you have the end right about there, about an inch. You're going to grab your small pliers and gently hold right there at the edge and just twist very gently. Do not squeeze too hard because the wire will snap. Doesn't matter how good of wire it is, it will snap. You just got to hold it real soft until it blends right in, like so. Hope you can all see that. And you're already done one of them. All right, continue on until you have 20 of them done. And we will make our tree real quick. We have our 20 done. You're going to grab 4 of your strands. Okay. Separate them 2 and 2. And we're going to start twisting. Hold them like that. Start to twist until you meet them right where those edge of the wires are. Up, see, I lost one. Okay, let's add another one. This happens. So we're just going to go ahead and add that baby on there. Which one was that? Okay, it's all right. This is how we do it. We're just going to go ahead and add it like that. No big deal. Continue to twist. I guess the moral of that story is don't hold them too close to the beads. But I guess that's every time you make a tree. Alright, and we're going to spread that out a little bit. And because it's just the one wire holding it up, not 2, you got to be very careful not to manipulate them too much. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and snip and make these wires even, because we want our roots to be even. And set that aside, and we're going to continue on. I'm going to grab 4 more. That's a shame, they were pretty too. Oh well. Oh, that's 5. any questions or comments, feel free to ask them, and I will get back to you usually within the day. And the email address to send me any photos of trees you've made or any other projects on my channel, I would love to see them. And the email address is right there in the corner. Okay, and twist them very carefully. Looks good. Hold it right there and keep twisting. A few more times. And we made that one a little bit longer. That's good. And trim those wires at the edge. And we're almost done. Finish with pairing them on fours, and I'll see you right back here. All right, you've got your 5 pieces with 4 strands on each. So we're going to grab 3, like so, and we're going to twist. This is just a very simple, quick and easy tree to make, and they're always fun. Okay, twisted that maybe about 4 times. Grab these 2. And remember to join them like so, together. Place your finger right there. Grab them at the base, not at the top of the beads, and twist. And that's about 3 times, 4 times. Next, we're going to join forces. Finger there, join them together. And it's going to get a little tougher. So if you need to, you can grab your silicone cover pliers, and I will have the link in the description below with a discount code from Michael's Crafts. So we're going to just grab them gently like that. And twist from the bottom. Just makes it so much easier on your hands. Okay, that was pretty simple. And maybe a couple more. And that's good. All right, now try and clip this to make all the roots nice and even. And now we're going to start our little root base. And that should take about a whole 10 minutes. So you're going to separate your wires into a section of 4. Four sections. Going to grab like that and twist. Remember to twist in the same direction for all of them, and be very careful not to squeeze too hard because you don't want to lose any wires like we did earlier. Then we're going to grab those 3 and continue to twist. Sometimes it's easier just to twist the tray instead of the wires. good. And just snip those frayed pieces off right there. All right, and you have those two. We're going to continue on with that. And we're going to make that even as well. And that looks pretty good. Snip that little frayed piece off there. And continue with the other 3 sections the exact same way. Now it's time to shape these roots. You just get a pair of needle nose pliers, anything round, and just start to manipulate a little bit. Make them look like natural roots coming out of the ground. Now I'm going to go with a twist curly Q. Sometimes people like to just do that. Just give them a little bit of a bend. We can do that as well. So we're going to grab it right there at the end and just give a little twirl. Like so. Cute. And we're going to do this with all of them. I actually kind of like that better than just little hoops. And we'll go in the opposite direction for that one. Yeah, I like the way that's looking. Okay, we are done designing them roots. I hope yours turned out really pretty. Now it's time to go ahead and shape this tree up. We're going to grab these little guys again, and this is going to be handled very delicately because we don't want to lose any more of the beads. You just pull the branches down and start to separate them like that. And they pretty much are shaped already. It's just the actual branch itself that you want to move around. And this guy is going to get down like that. And then we'll push them up and then them back over. That's really looking cute already. Now, if you want to add more beads to it, more branches for a larger tree, feel free to do so. And if you're not comfortable doing it the way I showed you with just putting the beads on the edge, by all means do it the other way on my other videos. I just like to do it this way sometimes if I need to make a very quick tree for someone. Oh, I like that. This is really cute. Adorable. All right, now time to put it on the mount. And I don't really have to manipulate these roots too much because it kind of is laying pretty cool the way it is. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it right up there. All right, now we're gonna grab your glue and get a couple of rubber bands because that's how we're going to mount it on here to stay permanently. Okay, now we're ready to mount the tree on to the quartz rock. That comes out so fast when it's new. So what we're going to do, make sure you have your roots exactly where you want them placed and hold it down. Push the wires down into the grooves of the rock as much as you can. And you're going to grab one of your rubber bands and get it as close to the base there as you can and cover the roots. Okay, twist it right in the back, hold it down, and then come around again. And then we're going to do that one more time. So when it's on there, now you can manipulate it so that it's covering and pushing down on the roots. So it's nice and secure on the rock or whatever base that you're using. And sometimes you have to use the needle nose to adjust it. Do not worry if the glue sticks to the rubber band, because if you pull it nice and gently, it will come off. And if not, just go ahead and reapply it, the glue, and it will stay. This is the guy I need to stay down there. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And that one's already down. I love this clear quartz for the tree base. Has cleansing properties. It's just a really, really good stone and crystals to have in your house and near you. Just clears your mind of all the negativity. And what better way than to have a bonsai tree resting on it. This comes out pretty quick, so be ready. So we're going to put a dab there. You're going to try not to get it onto the rubber band, but if it does, it does. Make sure that base is covered completely underneath with the wire, because that's what you need to stay down. And this dries super clear. It looks beautiful on there. You can also use these 6000 if you need to. I just like this a little better because it dries quicker. And the odor is not as bad. It's actually tolerable. You don't have to gob it on there. Just make sure that each root is down securely onto your stone. That should do it. Okay, that's that. We'll let it dry overnight and we'll see how everything turns out in the morning. And there we have it. With the bands off, none of them stuck to the glue, and it just came out really beautiful. I'm happy with it. Very quick and easy. Little beaded wired bonsai tree, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And let me know if you try making this. I would love to see it.